Welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to discuss about branching and control statements available in XPATH. See, we know that in each and every language, the flow control statements available. When we are writing program, we are following some flow of execution in our program. Suddenly, we want to transfer the control and we want to change the flow of control. Those things can be done by using control statements. If we are checking some condition, if the condition is true, then we need to execute a set of statement. If the condition is false, then another set of statement to be executed. So in this case, we are altering the flow by using branching statements. And then while loop, for loop, those kind of iterative statements, by using those kind of iterative statements, we are changing the flow of control. These statements are comes under control statements. So obviously in each and every language we are having branching and control statements in order to execute based on some criteria, based on some condition or based on some predicate. So in XSLT also we are having branching and control statements. Branching and control statements. Actually there are 4 different control functions defined by XSLT. 4 different control functions, branching and control functions available. First one, XSL : if. This is called as if then. If then. This statement is called as if then. We will be executing a set of statements based on some condition. If the condition is true, then the set of statements will be executed. Condition is false, it skips the statement. And the next one, XSL : if, right, multi-way branching or two-way branching, right, if condition, two-way branching. Two-way branching. I mean, if the condition is true, right, if the condition is true, then statement set 1 will be executed. If the condition is false, then statement set 2 is executed. This will be done with XSL choose. If the condition is true, then that will be given in XSL choose. Condition is false, then which statement we need to execute? Those statements should be included here. XSL : otherwise. And the third model, switch case, multi-way branching. Switch case, multi-way branching. Multi-way branching. In the multi-way branching, based on the conditions, we can transfer the control to more than one places. For example, in order to implement switch case, there are 3 syntax we required here. XSL : choose and XSL : when and XSL : otherwise. Right, this is for switch case. We can transfer the control to more than one location and we are able to execute more than one set of statements based on the condition. That condition be included in when. And then for each. Fourth model, for each. For each. Syntax for each is XSL : for each. By using these 4 functions, we are able to do the branching operation and altering the flow of control. First one, if then. See here in the if then statement, XSL colon if. This is the syntax. Test equal to expression. Here we need to give the condition. If the condition is true, then the set of statements defined within the XSL if statement will be executed. See, one example is given here. XSL colon if test equal to stock order equal to yes. Already we have one XML program where we are defining inventory, and then within the inventory item type, description, item type, description, stock. The previous session we have discussed this example. So item type, description and stock. In stock we are having in underscore hand attribute, in hand, unit and then order, unit, order. These three attributes available. In item type we are finding manufacturer, tracking number, all those things we have used. So same example, I am assuming that here order equal to y. Here order equal to y. And I am checking that attribute. If that attribute value is yes, then only I am executing these statements. Here I am executing tracking number, right? I am printing the tracking number. Which order is having value y? For that order I am printing tracking number. If this tracking number, right, this tracking number is printed only when the order equal to y, that condition is satisfied, then only this particular set of statements will be executed. Otherwise, the control, if the condition is false, control exit from the loop and it execute next statement after XSL if. And then when we are using XSL if, we need to give test expression. In the test expression, we can give different values. Directly, we can give the node name, item/item type. This comes under node set category. In the test expression, we are able to include node set expression, which contains one or more nodes. If that nodes available in your node tree of XML document, then it returns true, otherwise false. And then we can check whether the attribute value is string or not. We are able to check whether an attribute value is proper string or valid string or not by using string of @manufacturer. It returns the manufacturer value, not listed, Toshiba, like manufacturer value already we have used. It returns that manufacturer value, and then that will be checked with the valid string or not. If it contains valid string, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Similarly, we are able to declare variable in XSLT, that you know, and also we can check whether that X is contain number or not. If it contains number, then return true, otherwise false. Similarly, we can check number or string by using this syntax, so that when we are using XSL if, we can give test expression. In the text expression, we may give node set or any value, direct value can be given, or string functions can be used to check whether a valid string or not. I mean, the respective element or attribute contains valid string or not, that will be checked by using this. Variable can also be tested by using the test expression. After seeing this, we are going to see an example program. For if, and then switch case statement, and then for each. Example for switch case. Otherwise, if, right? First we will start with if statement. Example for if statement. For this, here first we need to define the template. We need to define the template. XSL colon template match equal to root. I am defining this for root element, and then HTML body, HTML body tag, and then within this I am using XSL colon apply templates, where I need to apply this template. Which element I need to apply this template? Apply templates, select equal to inventory slash item. Inventory slash item. I am going to apply the template here, and close body, close the HTML, close the HTML. So I am defining the template, and next I am going to define the XSLT. I am going to define the XSL. XSL, what I said there. Okay, before doing this, declare the template for item. XSL colon template match equal to item. See, this particular point already you must remember. Whenever we are defining the template for more than one item in the hierarchical structure, for each and every element we need to include this. I mean, define the template. First root and inventory item, and then item. Here you want to apply some other template, means again apply templates and declare templates and so on. In such a way we have to process it. Here I am printing the value directly by using XSL colon if. XSL colon if. First I will check it. XSL colon if test equal to, what is the condition I need to give? Stock slash at order equal to y, and then close this. If this is true, then only I am going to print the value available. Let us say print order number, print order number, XSL colon value of, and then select equal to XSL colon value of select equal to at tracking number. I am selecting that, right, and close P, and then close XSL if, and close XSL template slash XSL template. Right, this is an example for if statement. And next one is example for switch case. As I said previously, general syntax for switch case: XSL colon choose. There are three syntax used here: XSL colon choose, XSL colon when, and then test equal to test expression, and then the statement which we want to execute, and then slash XSL colon when XSL colon when XSL colon when. Okay, close this first condition, and the next condition XSL colon when test equal to expression test equal to expression. Second condition you need to give. If this condition is true, then the relative statements, and then close the when, and then otherwise no condition is executed. I mean, you are giving some expression, no expression is where is all expressions are invalid, then XSL colon otherwise will be executed. XSL colon otherwise will be executed. For this we don't require any condition. If not, no matching expression available, then automatically control is transferred to otherwise case. After that, XSL colon otherwise. Close this. Next we will see example for switch case. Here I will write only the code snippet which is related to switch case. XSL colon choose XSL colon when test equal to stock slash order equal to y, If order equal to y, then what should be done? I want to print, right? I want to print the tracking number, print the order number, let us say order number. XSL colon value of select equal to at tracking number. All tracking number I need. Close the paragraph tag also, and then close the when statement slash XSL colon when. First condition is over. If this condition fails, order equal to n, let us say, we have to write that case also. XSL colon when test condition is stock slash test condition is stock slash order equal to y equal to n. Already y is defined, so n. Okay, if it is true, right, if it is true, then what should be done? Then I am printing the content. No order number, order number is not reorder. XSL colon value of, I am not printing, right, I am not reorder. If it is yes, we need to order again, I will go for order reorder. Order equal to no means I am not going for reorder for that particular order number. Select equal to at tracking number, tracking number. Select equal to tracking number and close the paragraph tag, and then close the when slash XSL when, and then XSL otherwise, XSL colon otherwise. What I need to print invalid order. invalid order. Close the otherwise and close the XSL choose. This is the code snippet which explains the switch case choose XSL choose. Close this slash, right? And then for each. See, already I told you for each statement is used to select all elements from the element set. All element selects all, select or process, we can say selects or processes set of elements or set of nodes from the collection. So we can process one by one all elements by using for each statement. This is also available in several languages. What is the usage of for each means? We can make use of the for each statement to process a dynamic collection. Sometimes 10 element available. Let us say initially the business contains only 10 items. Later on you are planning that you can add more items. So 20 items, 30 items may be available later stage. Sometimes some of the products may not move in a particular location, so that you want to delete those products. Thereafter you don't want to sell that product. In such case the item content have been reduced from the previous size. In such case we are not able to predict the size of the collection, so that we are using for each statement for processing all elements from the set of elements. General syntax is XSL colon for each, right? XSL colon for each, because we are going to process all elements here, so that for each and then value of select, those things we need to include that. Here also you can give some conditions if you want. You can give the condition also. I'll give you only the general syntax here. After that we will see example program. For writing example code for each statement, you must recall the XML document already we have created. It contains inventory. Within inventory we can have item element. In item element we can have item type, manufacturer, stock. In item type, manufacturer name, and then tracking number and other attributes are available. For stock concern, in hand attribute is there, and then unit, order, these attributes are available. You just recall that XML expression. Based on that I am going to write the example program for each statement. Here XSL colon template. First we need to define the template, match equal to root element obviously, and then XSL colon template and HTML body tag, HTML body, and then XSL colon apply templates. So you must remember that entire hierarchy you need to define the template. Select equal to inventory slash item, and then slash HTML body and HTML slash body slash HTML, and then close the XSL template, XSL colon template. And again you need to define the item, template for item. I copy this, see XSL colon template match equal to, here it is an item, and then here I delete entirely. Instead of that, I am going to include item type, manufacturer, and then stock. XSL colon apply templates, XSL colon apply templates, select equal to item type, and then close this. Apply templates, item type, and then similarly manufacturer, and then stock. Here I am using at the manufacturer. Otherwise description you can include, right? Description and then stock. These are all the sub elements of inventory. So that's stock. Similarly you need to define template for other things. I mean XSL colon template match equal to item. Already we have defined item type, right? Item type, and then write the template and close the XSL template for item type. Similar kind of template should be defined for description and stock. Finally, next I will write only the code snippet which utilizes for each statement, right? XSL colon for each, select equal to inventory /item, and then within this I am going to print all information either in a paragraph tag, or you can print it in a table format. Any decorations you require, based on that you can make use of the relevant HTML tags. XSL colon value of select equal to, first I need select equal to tracking number. I need to select the tracking number. Okay. Same thing for tracking number, and then item type. Next I want to print item type, and then next I want to display the manufacturer. And then I want to print stock. /order equal to y. Order, not equal to y. Just I want to print order, and then unit. I want to print unit at unit or in hand. Unit at unit. But here what is required? In hand orders. The orders deleted. 1 second. Stock /order. Order here. Stock in hand. Stock number of units available in stock, and close the paragraph tag, and then close the for each statement, XSL colon for each. So up to this, for each statement is over. So we have discussed in this particular control statements, we have discussed if then else, and then switch case and for each statement. All those control statements defined here, and we have discussed example for that. Next we are going to see defining template and include, import and calling the template, right? Include, import and calling the template. Why it is needed? What is necessary for including template? See, I'll tell you the scenario. You are writing an XML document and related XSLT document. In the XSLT document, generally we are defining templates for the elements available in the node tree. For each and every elements available in the node tree, we need to write a template. Suppose you want to use the template in some other XSLT file. What we need to do so far? Again, we need to create the template and use the template. And in second, one more XSLT file, there you are using the same template. Again, we are defining the template, declaring the template, defining the template and calling the template, use the template. So this is unnecessarily we are wasting our time to redefine again and again. So this can be avoided. We can improve the reusability of template usage by using include, import, calling the template. Include template. What is the syntax for including template? XSL colon include href equal to path of the file, template file. Generally templates are stored in the XSL extension, so you have to give XSL file path here in href. And then what is the use of import and what is the use of include? Include statement, include the template wherever you required. It is included, but only once. Again, you want to use the same template in some other part of the same program, right? Again, we have to include the same reference. Third time, if you are using the reference, again we have to include. So 10 times if you are using the template within the same document, we need to include again and again. This can be avoided by using import statement. Whenever we are using import template, then one time it is imported, any number of times we can make use of those template within the document, right? One time import the template, and 10 times, 20 times you can simply use the template within your program, right? Call once, use many, right? Many times. But one condition is exists in import statement. This should be the very first statement after XSL colon style sheet. Right? After creating the style sheet, we need to include this template, right? And the next one, calling template. Here, what we need to do, we need to define the template by using different syntax, right? XSL colon template name equal to temp1, and then declare the template, right? And then declare the template and close the template. Next one, calling the template. In order to call the template, XSL colon call template name equal to temp1. Previously defined template name should be called. So by using this syntax, we are able to declare template and use the template. So in this part, template is very important in XSLT file and XPATH. For each and every time, if we are using a particular elements from the node tree, obviously we know that the node tree is created from the XML document. So in order to use the nodes available in the node tree, we need to define templates. If you want to use the same template again and again, no need to redefine. We can reuse the existing template by using include, import and calling template that we have discussed. The remaining topics we will see in the next session. Thanks for listening. Thank you.